We're in downtown Carameus again. Yes, happy Sunday. Yeah, I swear to God that I've always thought this ever since I was a teenager that dogs have inner clocks and they know exactly what time it is, no matter what, you know. And it's weird because these dogs are just lying around doing nothing for the longest time, and at exactly 11:58 they just start acting up like this. Baby's playing with a toy over here, and Angel's jumping on me. Yeah. But they're actually doing nothing for quite a while, like half an hour at least, just sitting around doing nothing until now. Yeah, and then it's Daddy, Daddy, I want attention. I want attention. Yeah. There you go. There you are. Yes, again. Oops. Hello, Mark. How's it going? What's going on with my weird? Just let me set up the laptop. It's acting weird again. Where are we now? Ooh. So are you back, Mark, or back from Paris? Or are you still in Paris? Oh, here she wants her toy again. Turn this on. On. Save. Hello, Susie. Hello, Carl. Glad you could make it. Hello, Beth. Glad you all could make it. I'm just setting the laptop up again as usual. Oops. So that's on. That's on. Let's go back here. There we are. There we are. Almost. Yeah. Hello, little monkey. Doesn't she look beautiful now? She got shaved. I don't know if we did this last weekend or not. I wasn't sure. I don't think so, no. So, no. So she's shaved now. You can see her face, her eyes, everything like that. She looks beautiful. Just give me a minute, little girl. Just give me a minute, little girl. I gotta set this up so I can see who's here and who's coming and what they're saying. Ah, you're back in, eh, Mark? Okay. Nope. Could get noisy around here. There's some things outside. Yeah, it's gonna get noisy. Oh, wish this laptop stuff was a lot easier. It's gonna take a moment. Yes, they're beautiful, aren't they, Beth? Yeah, the girls. What are we doing here? Skip the ads. Okay. Just setting up, setting up, setting up, setting up. There we go. Hello, Tess. Glad you can make it as well, Tess. Glad you can make it. B-Boy Nick. Hello, B-Boy Nick. It's going pretty good, I guess. Wow, it's good it was a safe landing, Mark. Yep. Lila, hello there. Hello, Lila. Hello. No, Carl. I think the last time I checked the mail was 3 days ago or something like that. No, I haven't got it yet. So I'll go check that later on. It might have got in there. Yeah, sometime this week maybe. I'm gonna go check though and see. But thanks, Carl, because yeah, I had this here and I was gonna put it on, and I didn't realize it's this the thread or whatever string got all knotted up, and I just noticed it and I couldn't untie it. So now I got to start over again. Yeah, but yeah, I'll be looking for that, Carl. Thanks. Thank you so much. Uh, All right, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. All righty. Oh, I know what I missed. I believe. Oh, you know what? There we go. Yeah, there we go. Just getting organized again. Uh, okay, I'm caught up now. Excuse me. Yeah, all caught up now. So let's start off in the right way. Okay, I think we've done 1 and 2. We're going to do Psalm 3. Pretty sure anyway, but either way, it's okay. O Lord, how my adversaries have increased. Many are rising up against me. Many are saying of my soul, there is no deliverance for him in God. But you, O Lord, are a shield about me, my glory and the one who lifts my head. I was crying to the Lord with my voice, and he answered me from his holy mountain. I lay down and slept. I awoke, for the Lord sustains me. I will not be afraid of tens of thousands of people who have set themselves against me round about. Arise, O Lord, save me, O my God, for you have smitten all my enemies on the cheek. You have shattered the teeth of the wicked. Salvation belongs to the Lord. Your blessing be upon your people. Amen. Yeah, you want this now? See, we got to start off right. Right, Angel? Yeah, we got to start off right. And then, of course, let me check here. Okay, see you in a minute, Mark. All right, Psalm 23, everybody's favorite. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. He guides me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. And yet, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You have anointed my head with oil, and my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Amen. There. That's the best one of all. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, right, Angel? Right, Angel? There, prayers to everyone, yeah. Oh, okay, thanks, Carl. I actually missed that comment. Thanks, Carl. Two of them coming. Okay. I'll look out for it. You're so welcome, Tess, and everyone, for the saying the Psalm 23 and all that sort of stuff. Got to start the show right. Exactly. Yeah. And once I get a proper chain, it'll always be right because be hanging right there. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamt I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken, so I hung my head down and cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine Yahweh. Yeah, I gotta try and keep the dog shaved like this. They're so much more better looking, and they're more comfortable and everything. And more cuddly too. Yeah, not too much hair all over the place. Yeah, yeah. But they look great now. They look great. So that is true, Tess. That is true. You need sunshine today, Lila, in your neck of the woods. We gets coming and going. We got cloud and sun, cloud and sun. The weather's nice, though. Very mild with a mild breeze, and you know, it's just a pleasant day all around. Very pleasant. Whoops. What are you doing down there now? Why'd you jump down then? Why'd you jump down? Well, then get up. Get up then. Come on, get up. Get up. Get up. What are you doing on the floor? She's always looking for attention. Always, always. This one always wants to play with toys, but she wants interaction. Yeah, it's crazy out there, Carl. I want to ask that a lot too, but I don't want to get too political. But yeah, Tess is kind of right, almost in the middle of things over there, isn't she? There, Carl. Yeah, I want to know the same thing. So yeah, I hope everything's overcarried. Speaking of which, Mark. Oh, almost missed that too. Yeah, Caroline can't make it today. Hey, Mark. Yeah, that's okay. Sometimes we can, sometimes we can't. But yeah, things are crazy in Tessa's neck of the woods, and also another thing too is last Sunday, Cheryl didn't show up for the live last Sunday, and then the day after, I sent her an email said, you know, are you okay? Let us know what's going on and that sort of thing. And I still haven't heard back from her. So there's been, I know she's in Southern California. I don't remember exactly where. I can't remember. I was trying to find it in the emails, but I just can't even find the email that and the information that she sent me about that. But anyway, yeah, I haven't heard back, and um, I'm assuming it might have something to do with that enormous gas leak or thing they got going on, um, where they have to come on here, laptop's apping up. There you go. Where they have to evacuate everybody and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure that's it. But then Northern California, they got a whole bunch of earthquakes going on over there. And so who knows what else, you know, that we haven't heard about yet, like mudslides or I don't know what. But anyway, the thing is, yeah, I haven't heard from Cheryl, and I'm hoping the only reason is that she's in part of the, let's say, evacuation sort of thing going on, and she doesn't have either a chance or in a position to or whatever to, you know, communicate with us at all. And I'm just hoping and praying that's all it is, just a temporary glitch in her communications with us because of whatever's going on there. And everything is fine in general. But anyway, everyone's saying prayers for Cheryl for her safety and everything like that through all of this, and hopefully, prayfully, we hear from her real soon. Yeah, because okay. Hey, Alex, how you doing? Glad you can make it again from Eastern Canada. Yeah. How are things out there? Yeah. Oh, really? Okay, thanks, Tess. That's interesting. You must have sensed the same thing or something, but that's awesome. Thanks for the prayer for Cheryl today, Tess. And thanks for that comment. God is by Cheryl's side. Mark. Oh yeah, I thought there was something different, Alex. Yeah, yeah. I noticed something was kind of out there. So yeah, because I didn't. That's why I think I didn't recognize right away when you first commented on that. But, oof, what you doing? Uh, she's being lazy. There she goes. Just Oh, I remember going through those days trying to cut back on drinking. Yeah, off and on for many, many, many years, kind of thing. And then eventually I just kind of had to quit. So I haven't drank in I don't know how many years now. It's been a while. Yeah, it's not trying to say stay sober or anything. It's all about my health. Drinking and Crohn's disease don't go well together at all. So there we go. Oh, okay. Thanks, Carl. But yeah, that was what it was. Chemical leak. Chemical leak. Apparently, it's been fixed, eh, Carl? Yeah, I didn't check since not yesterday. I was busy. The day before yesterday. Yeah. Oh, hello, Kevin O'Leary. Not the Kevin O'Leary, I don't think. But anyway, how's it going? Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't have anything really bad to say about alcohol. If any of your vices that you have in life, if uh, if you control them and they don't control you, that's like, or if you're in moderation. Let's put it that way, in moderation, and you're in control of everything, yeah, and stuff like that. But if it gets out of hand, then that's a different story. But anyway, I don't have anything bad necessarily to say about alcohol, but apparently what I've seen online, YouTube, wherever, Instagram, anywhere out there, for the longest time, I was saying how, the doctors, the medical people, were saying how alcohol affects everything in your body and all that and blah blah, and it went on and on about pretty much how it's the worst thing you can do to yourself. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I used to enjoy a drink or two here and there, and sometimes too much. But yeah, I'm okay without it. Sometimes I think, yeah, it'd be nice to have it, but then it's the effect kind of on the body that's the thing that the hard part. That's right, Mark. Alex will get through it. Kevin. You are the Kevin O'Leary from Illinois. Oh, she wants her toy again. uh, well, welcome then, Kevin O'Leary. Manish Kumar, you've been here before, I'm sure. Welcome back, Manish Kumar. Yeah, from India. Yep. You were drinking when you were around 49, eh, Mark? So that was only last year, right? uh, yeah, they're adorable puppies, aren't they? Look at you. Look at you. Yeah, she's adorable. She's adorable. Yeah, she just got shaved too. She wants her toy. She wants her toy. And this one is just cute as a button. Yeah. Mm. Say hello. Say hello. Ooh. Yeah, cute as a button. Yeah. Yeah, same here, Kevin. Kevin. Um, I'm not sure exactly when I quit. It was years ago now, many years. But yeah, it's in my opinion, for me, it was the best thing I ever did. Actually, to be honest with you, that's the second best. The first best thing I ever did was quit smoking. I smoked for just shy of 40 years. That's 40. uh, and I was pretty much a heavy smoker. Quite a, yeah, I'm say I was a heavy smoker. Anyway, I finally quit that. It took a long time to get over that. And that was the best thing I ever did in my whole life. Because to me, that was the most useless, uh, basically waste of money, and useless thing to do to your body too. Like it was just, yeah. So I quit smoking. I love that, Carl. Yeah, your sense of humor is cool. You've had 3 beers in the last 38 years, so I guess you quit. Uh, oh, Alex, that's an interesting question. I tried the gum, I tried the patches, I tried practically everything out there, right? And then, but the thing I found with everything is once you got, let's say, you thought you conquered the cigarettes, then you had to get off the patches or the thing you're on, the gum or whatever it is. It's like you're getting the nicotine one way or another, and it's kind of a trade off, and you have to still get off the nicotine, right? And so that didn't work a lot with me. And I realized finally, I tried cold turkey so many times. I can't remember how many, but I finally realized that cold turkey was the only way I was going to do it. It was going to be willpower, me over that and over nicotine. And that's exactly what I did. I just forced myself and forced myself and forced myself. And it took a long time. And it was, yeah, for right off the bat, it felt a lot better, and then there was the up and down kind of thing. Like 10 months was really hard, and then it was at a year I was still going, holy crap, I don't know if I could do this, blah 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 blah, and it was the cravings were just insane at times, and then at 12 months I was like, yeah. And then I just stuck it out like one more month. And somehow when I went into the 13th month, it was started to feel like I was coasting. And then by the end of the 13th month, something really clicked deep inside me somehow, physically and mentally and everything like that kind of thing. And it was like, I just got this sudden realize that, yeah, I don't need that anymore. I don't need it anymore at all. And and then that was it. Just from there on in, it was like just basically downhill all the way from there. I just knew I never wanted it again. Didn't need it. Had no whatever it was I needed the nicotine to compensate for in my life or whatever it was going on. I just didn't need it anymore, and that was it. And but from there on in, it took a long time before I got my next, let's say, minor cravings. But off and on for years after that, really, really, really minor cravings coming and going. Like you'd see someone sitting at a park bench or something outside. They're just having a puff and relaxing, and they look just so relaxed. And I don't know. It's just the memories, I guess. But I never ever, um, I never ever. I'm missing some. Yeah, okay. I thought I was missing some comments. Um, but thanks for the congratulations and everything like that. But Alex, you can't do cold turkey. Well, I didn't think I could either. I didn't know if I had it in me, but I finally did. But it's the thing that clicked inside me that made the whole difference. Like I went from here to suddenly over here, and that was it. And I felt it every part of me, right? Yeah, that's right. We got a lot of MIA, Laura, John, Jarvis, Billy, Glenn, Lori, Catherine, Pete, George, Tony, Cheryl, and et cetera, et cetera. Well, thanks, thanks, Alex. Yeah, in a way, I feel like it was tough, or I'm tough to do that, but not really in a way. It's just I don't know. But yeah, it was the hardest thing I've ever had to do in my life. Absolutely, it was easier to quit drinking and stuff like that. Absolutely, but that was the hardest thing I ever had to do in my life was quitting smoking. And yeah, it's. But yeah, thanks for all the congratulations from everybody there. uh, Thank you. I like the comments. Tough guy, kind heart. Well, yeah, I appreciate that. Oh, really, Carl? Oh, yeah, you quit cold turkey 9 years ago. Yeah, it's pretty difficult. You had four brand new packages, and you never opened any one of them, and you quit. Hopefully, eventually, you just gave them away to somebody. But yeah, I just knew for me that's the only way it was going to really happen if I could to uh, beat them through cold turkey, and yeah, that's how I did it. And yeah, once in a while, it's the same with cigarettes now. But once in a while, now it's been so many years I haven't had a drink. Once in a while, I feel like, oh, it'd be nice to have a nice glass of wine and just relax and enjoy, blah blah blah, like I used to and stuff like that. But it's you know they're just kind of memories, and that memory. There's a word I'm looking for, something memory things. Anyway, I just know that it would. It's just not good for my body and my situation, and it just messed me up more. And in the end, possibly just complicate things more and make me worse again. I don't know. That's right, Mark. Just focus on the healthcare. Yeah. Yeah, that was a nice compliment to the channel, Alex. Thank you. Wow, Daniel Barra Sports highlight. Hello, Daniel. Hello, Daniel. Oh, there. So anyway, yeah. So yeah, I'm really seriously hoping to hear from Cheryl pretty soon because, I don't, you don't know what's going on in that, and you don't know how close she was. Um, I just know she was in Southern California, and she said she was very close to something that was going on down there at one point, and I can't remember if it was that or if it was something else. But yeah, and it's unfortunate because my are you grunting? She's making noises. My memory's so bad. All right. Are you still talking about cigarettes there, Carl, or something? If you can go all night sleeping without them, why can't you go all day without them? Yeah, I'm hoping you're talking about cigarettes, because if you're not, I missed something at all. Yeah, but yeah, it's true. Yeah, yeah, and that's kind of the those are kind of the similar thoughts that I would have when I was trying to quit too, as well as like yeah, and you just have all these different things to say to yourself, and so you kind of see things more logically and not through the whole process. But yeah, but for the first part and for a long, before I got through that whole first year, it was just like doing one day at a time, one day at a time. Yeah, that's all you could do. Yeah. Yeah. So there we go. Yeah, let's just hope for the best and pray we hear soon. Yeah, like maybe even today. That'd be good. But I can't help. It's constantly on my mind. I can't help not focusing on it, kind of thing. In a sense. But anyway, and definitely too expensive too. Yeah, that was a lot of money, a lot of money. But when I first quit for the longest time, I didn't see any savings in my money. Like you're spending this much money every day, like it was close to $20 a day or something. I can't remember, but you spend all that money a day, and then it's like, well, where's the money going? Well, you're getting other things too, like generally some food. You probably eat a little more. I know I ate a little more than I snacked a little more than I had used to before that, or something like that. But yeah, definitely expensive. Yeah, but it seems interesting. Like when you're addicted to anything, kind of thing, you find the money somehow, somewhere. It's kind of fascinating. Yeah, Mark, you're not a heavy smoker, but I knew people that could smoke no more than 3 cigarettes a day or something. I knew people that could smoke one a day, kind of thing. I knew this old couple up in Smithers when I was up there. How old was I think I was about 19 or something, maybe 19 or 20. I don't know. Anyway, they were old, like old, and yeah, we sat down and sort of kind of interviewed them because they'd been around been in that area for a very, very long time and knew a lot of the history of the area. Anyway, long story short is, yeah, they did their whole day and then they had dinner and stuff like that. And then sometime after dinner, they sat down and they each had one cigarette and that was it. And that was kind of their day. And then started over got up the next day and had breakfast, did whatever stuff they had to do, and had lunch and dinner and then one cigarette. Interesting. Oh boy, Lila, what's on the song list today? I actually, it's been a long time since I actually put anything together for any of my lives. I'm always kind of un unprepared for every day, and this is not much different. There's a lot of things going on that, and my time frame with my meds. I didn't actually put anything together, but I do have notes. Oh, speaking of which, I'm sure you all saw this. There's my rack there. It's all working good. My paper's there, and my chair. Whoops! If you can see it, my chair is basically empty. I just got today's notes and everything in the Bible and all that stuff in my other phone and everything. So it's all more organized and everything. But anyway, yeah. I know you saw the videos, but it's working out perfectly. Where did we go? I'm loving it, Beth. I'm loving the organizing rack. Yeah, and it is easier to quit when you got COPD as well, Carl. Yeah. Oh, Cheryl, there she is. I was kind of worried about you. I gotta fix this. It's tilted. I don't know. It's weird. It seems to have got tilted. There you go. There's Cheryl. Yeah, now we don't have to worry anymore. It's still tilted. It seems to be, no matter what I do, it's tilted one way or the other. Glad to hear from you, Cheryl. We are kind of worried because all that crap going on down in California there, is, especially Southern California. I wasn't sure. I couldn't remember where you were, what area and stuff like that. And oh, so you were trying to get on last Sunday. You were commenting, but nothing was going through. Couldn't see it and everything like that. Your laptop quit altogether. Your daughter's husband looked at it and finally got it working. So frustrating. Yeah, you had that kind of bit similar issue before last time, but yeah, kind of worried with all that chemical leak and everything happening down in your area and all the stuff happening in California lately. Anyway, glad you're back and everything. Yay, we're all pleased. Now we can all sigh a breath of fresh air. Oh, awesome, awesome, awesome. We were just thinking of Tess too, right, Carl, about how things are going for her out in the Middle East there. Like, hopefully she's okay, right? Oh, looks like you got your job cut out for you there, Lila. Yeah, before I could speak the words. Yeah. Oh, so there's baby. She's chewing on her toy there. Angel's gonna have a nap, I think. Right, Angel? Huh? Angel? Angel? You see the tail flip? Oh, it's falling. Look at that. This is weird. Now it's still. Oh, okay, hopefully that'll stay. That's better. Sorry about that. Yeah, so there, yeah. So we always like to make sure everyone's safe in their part of the world there. Oh, where's that book? I could use that instead. Huh. Okay. Oh, that's the wrong book. Of course I'm going to grab the wrong book, right? Yeah. I got to get a little more organized in a sense there too, so I'm not going to. Not, I know where everything is, like exactly. I'll have to alphabetize it, I think, or something. Huh. Alrighty then. Why do I not know where I am? Thought I lost my whole way there. There we go. Let's check it out. Oh yeah, yeah. That's right, Cheryl. Boy, does she ever look cute now, eh? I'm gonna figure out a way of keeping them both like this constantly, and that because when they get too hairy, it's just out of control. Too much hair everywhere, and it's not much fun. And they're not as cuddly as well. They look cute, but they're not as cuddly. There. I think I'm starting to get a little more organized. All right. That's right, Beth. The organizer works, eh? How swiftly I found blue folder. Well, there's two up there, and at first I grabbed the wrong one. So it wasn't as swift as you think it was, yeah. Baby's doing okay so far. Yeah, everything seems to be fine. Uh, Angel went into heat there for a while and just coming out of it now. And baby just went into about a week ago, kind of thing. So she'll be a while too. But other than that, everyone seems to be fine. Yeah, baby's funny, eh, Mark? Yeah, she's hilarious. All right, someone said something. Oh, what are my song lineup for today? Well, I have no clue, but we can start with something anyway. Here we go. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. And when the broken-hearted people living in the world agree, there will be an answer let it be. For though they may be parted, there is still a chance that they will see. There will be an answer. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Oh, let it be. There will be an answer. Let it be. And when the night is cloudy, there is still a light that shines on me, shining until tomorrow. Let it be. I wake up to the sound of music. Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom. Let it be, and let it be, let it be, let it be, oh, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. There we go. Haven't done that in a while. Okay. I saw the anonymous horse, and it was a horse with, before I saw the horse with no name. uh, you're welcome, Cheryl, and everybody. Anonymous horse. Oh, so I better wait till they stop giggling, eh, Beth, before you can sing? The unknown horse, that's a good one. Horse with no name, the anonymous horse, the unknown horse. How about the unknown soldier, Jim Morrison? Look in the background. Oh, thanks, Tess. Thanks for that compliment. Thank you. I don't know. I don't know if you're talking about my background or not, but look at the monkey here. She's doing it. Oh, oh. Look at that. Look at her. She was napping or something, and then bam. She heard something. But you were talking about the other one here. That one. That one, Mark, right? Yeah, she's doing it again. Done it all her life, apparently. Yep. She's funny. But that one's cute. Anyway, we'll look at this one for a bit. I just might, Beth. I just might get censored. Yes, because of my dog. Because of my dog. Yeah, yeah. And actually, that one there started doing that too for some reason. I've been watching this one for a few years, I guess. Now they're both doing it. Yeah. Yeah, it's funny. Hilarious. It's what I live with. Such cute little monsters. Yeah. Such cute little monsters. Yeah. Right, baby? Such cute little monsters. Yeah. Oh, there we go. There we go. So yeah, like I don't know why it's any different today. It's almost like usual now. Just winging it today. So just winging it. See, my papers are all over too. Yeah, but just winging it today. So, and this should be hanging there. Should be, right? Yeah. Hello there. All right. So because of that, I gotta move this around. There. Won't fall apart now. Ain't no grave. Well, there ain't no grave gonna hold my body down. No, there ain't no grave gonna hold my body down. When I hear that trumpet sound, I'm gonna rise out of the ground. No, there ain't no grave gonna hold my body down. Oh, look out over yonder, put your feet on land and sea. But Gabriel, don't you blow that trumpet until you hear from me. Oh, look out over yonder, what do you think I see? I see a band of angels and they're coming after me, 'cause there ain't no grave gonna hold my body down. No, there ain't no grave gonna hold my body down. Well, meet me, Jesus, meet me in the air. And if my wings don't fail me, I will meet you anywhere. I'm going down to the river, bury my knees into the sand. Gonna holler out Hosanna till I reach the promised land. 'Cause there ain't no grave gonna hold my body down. No, there ain't no grave gonna hold my body down. Oh, look out over yonder. What do you think I see? I see a band of angels and they're coming after me, 'cause there ain't no grave gonna hold my body down. No, there ain't no grave gonna hold my body down. When I hear that trumpet sound, I'm gonna rise out of the ground. 'Cause there ain't no grave gonna hold my body down. There we go. You like that song, eh, Carl? Yeah, as well as many others. Yeah, I guess it would have been weird, eh, Cheryl, if you're making comments and that, and it's like you're invisible, you know. Hey guys, like you're the ghost or invisible, and hey, I'm here. Nobody can hear you, and that'd be a little strange, wouldn't it? But now you're back, Cheryl. Oh, is that Mark one of your most favorite songs? Oh, okay, cool, cool. Well, thanks for all the wonderful comments, you guys. Kent Lennon, Kent Lennon. Okay, off the new Beatles. Okay. Ah, interesting. Interesting. Wow, there we go now. There we go. Got glitches in the laptop again. Gotta fix that. Clear the notifications. I don't care right now. I'm busy. I'm busy. Ah, thank you, Tess. Thank you. From here, when the comments, you're not hearing the. I'm not hearing the clapping. If you clapping like in person, more like the deaf clapping. The deaf clapping, yeah. I see the hands going like this. But thank you. Glad you like it. Yeah. Oh, David Attenborough is 100. Yeah, I didn't even realize he was that far up there. That's guy's been around a while though. Yeah, I remember him for a long time now. He's BBC, right? British television. David Attenborough. Yeah, historian, I think, isn't he? Yeah, I know the name. I've heard it a million times. I think. 100 years old. Yeah, May 8th he was 100. Oh wow. So he's wow, not far off my birthday too. Only like 11 days from mine, before mine. Yeah. So he's pretty much 29 years older than I am. 29 years, 30 years. That's almost a lifetime in itself. I remember going from 0 to 30, and it's like a long, there's a lot of stuff going on in a time frame. and it seemed like a long period of time looking back and that. And that's adding another lifetime like that onto my life. Wow, 100. Oh, hello, Mike. How's it going, Mike? Glad you could make it, Mike. You pressed the like button. Thank you. I'm glad you let me know. I don't always know. I don't see. Um, I know I see sometimes hearts going by, and I'm not sure if that's the like or a different button or whatever. I'm not really 100% sure. Well, from the sounds of it, I don't think I'm the oldest one here, but I was thinking originally I would be the oldest one here, but I don't know, Mark. I'm not sure. You're probably the youngest. Okay, Mark. Oh, I thought you meant, okay. Hard to say. I don't think you're the youngest, Mark, but I don't know. Oh, thanks, Mike. Remind the viewers and subs to hit the like button. Press the like button. Susie, you're 76. Oh, wow. Yeah, I knew someone out there had to be. I can remember someone saying numbers quite a while ago, and I was sure someone was older. Not by much, though. Not by much. You're definitely uh, not too young, or you're old enough to remember that song by Country Joe and the Fish. Yeah, you're pretty young there, Mark. Yeah, you are. I got to read this. Another saying by Cheryl. Instead of emailing me the poems and stuff, we got the saying on here. Cheryl found another saying. A friend is an umbrella in the rain, a candle in the darkness, a smile in the heart. That's really good. I like that. A friend is an umbrella in the rain, a candle in the darkness, and a smile in the heart. That is really good. Yeah, that's awesome. Thanks, Cheryl. Wow, crazy. Carl, May 9th was your son's birthday and your best friend's birthday and your wife's birthday. Wow, all at the same time. Wow, had you running around in circles all day long, didn't they? Holy cow. Oh, Mike, you were born in 1970? Holy cow. You're just a puppy then. You are just a puppy, yeah. Huh. Ah. Okay, yeah. Cool. Ah. I had something else on my mind I was thinking about, but I can't remember now. I can't remember now. I can't remember now. But yeah, I got a few more projects similar to that around here that help me get organized. Like I've been meaning to put a dish rack in. I have to build it myself, kind of thing, because I haven't found one exactly what I need on the market. And that, so I got to build my own dish rack and I get my kitchen organized and everything. So got some more projects happening. It's just a matter of fitting it into the time in between all the important stuff, kind of thing, in the time for. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Plus, there's a lot of time I have to lie around and do nothing or very little or something like that. Um, because of my health and that. But anyway, um, that's going to be up in the air there, Mark. I probably will do some here and there, but it's going to be very simplistic because I'm actually not doing anything other than simplistic. And but to me, this like some of the most simplistic meals I make are really, really delicious. Like in the end result, and but at the same time, I'm the only one that gets to appreciate how magnificently delicious they are, because they look so simple. That's like, wow, you know, you didn't take a whole bunch of time and put all the stuff in there and make us drool. But anyway, um, I will throw in some stuff here and there. Like I could even do one where, you know, on some occasion when I don't feel like doing the regular routine of, let's say, meat and sauerkraut or meat and fermented food, and you know, have this sort of almost routine or something. Um, well, it'd still be meat and sauerkraut in the end, but once in a while, I just feel like having hot dogs, right? And not necessarily hot dogs and buns per se, because the bread is, you know, although I found some bread that's just awesome, just fantastic. It's what is it? Uh, Walnut cranberry sourdough, homemade, no sugar, and it's as light as in a way, it's as light as a feather, but solid too. It's when you cook it down in butter, it actually, the texture almost feels like it wants to be a crumpet. That's how good it is. If you know your crumpets, because crumpets are like so delectable. They're airy and bubbly, and with covered in butter, they just taste like amazing. But anyway, getting back to the hot dogs, you know, and I had a video just showing you how I take the hot dogs and I just cook them over top of my propane stove there, and put them together with whatever. Most of the time, I just like eating them with some. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Peanut gallery. Someone stepping on your grass. Someone stepping on your grass, huh? Someone stepping on your grass, huh? Is it? Yeah. I gotta catch up here. Uh-oh. You just had a special Kent's dinner hot dogs. Hey, Lori, glad you could make it also. Glad you could make it, Lori. We're happy you're here too, Lori. Anyway, yeah, I just like it with either some Dijon mustard or Dijon mustard and um, hot dog relish. This specific brand of hot dog relish. You know, sometimes I'll have a bit of this, and then that, kind of back and forth. But yeah, and sometimes I might have bread or something with them. But I could do that for Kent's Kitchen, like roasting hot dogs over the propane stove. Like it's not, let's say, gourmet stuff, and you know, doing them really awesome cooking and lots of ingredients and, you know, fancy whatever. You know what I mean? It's just very simplistic, but I guess in the long run it could be very entertaining. But yeah, I'll throw some stuff in there one here and there. I do have a couple of things. They're back to that Pacific rock cod fish that I've done many times, but I do this really simple one. It's just so delectable. It's done just right. It just tastes amazing. And most of the time, with all of my meals, when I do stuff, no matter what meat I use, generally it involves a lot of butter, melted butter. Mm. Lots of melted butter. So yeah. uh, you got a cough? You got a little cough? I have to get my pen because I will forget this stuff. I will forget this stuff. I know it. Where's everything? Why hold there? Okay. Wish I knew. One moment. Yeah, I know one of these songs has come up before. I think Wayward Wind, but I know two out of three. Not sure about Wish I Knew. I don't I don't recognize the title, so I probably heard it somewhere in my life, but I'm gonna have to look it up. But anyway, write them down so I can look them up. But yeah, no, I've never. I don't know. I'll throw them in the list and see what happens there. Of course, Cheryl. I know one moment in time. I think that one's fairly obvious. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I can do it or not. I have to definitely look at it. But if I can, I will. And if I can't, I just won't. If I sound terrible to me, then I won't do it. 3 o'clock in the afternoon in Illinois. It's 1 o'clock here. So 2 hours ahead there, Lori. Yeah. And 11 p.m. Where Tess is. You woke up to Wayward Wind by Gogi Grant. Susie, today you woke up to that song. Interesting. 2026 has gone too fast, Mark? Yeah, in a way, I guess. It's going too fast. Oh, really? You'd been thinking about that song in a while and you Googled it, and then you woke up to that song. That's very coincidental. Yeah. Oh, Wish I Knew, Rod Stewart. Okay. That's good to know. Wish I Knew. I've probably, most definitely heard it somewhere along the way. Just don't remember. Yeah, I think it's still enough time there, Mark. Still enough time. That's a few months. But yeah, time, on the one hand, time flies by and it goes too fast for me. And then on the other time, it drags kind of slow. It never seems to go at any normal speed kind of thing. Yeah. Oh, look. Oh, looky, looky. Someone's had enough. Someone's had enough, right, baby? Right, baby? Hey, baby. Baby. You had enough, have you? Hello there. Hello, monkey. Hello. Yeah, you're a happy little girl, aren't you? You're a happy little girl. Say hello to everybody. Hey, there's baby. Say hello. You're happy and tired, eh? Happy and chill, mellow. Yeah. Whoops. And of course, this one has to come over too. If she gets some, I get some. Yeah. If she gets some, I get some. Yeah. If she gets some, I get some. Jealous little buggers. Yeah. It's tricky to juggle that because I don't want to offend either one of them, and it's hard. I can't. I can't deal with them both at the same time. Always. Where are you off to? Where are you going? Your toy's here. Your toy's up there. Yeah, you're down there now. Anyway, green butter on. Speaking of butter, eh? Melted butter, green butter on your popcorn today, eh? You're feeling no pain. This is twisting again. It gotta be. This is weird. Why is it doing this? And speaking of, okay, that's crazy, man. Crazy. Okay. Okay, you can go back up now. So yeah, this is acting sort of weird. Hmm. Whoops. Anyway, I goofed that up. So Graham. Hello, Graham. Welcome aboard, Graham. Glad you could make it. Look at the little girl just sitting there. Yeah. The other one's on the floor right now. Oh, there we go. Okay, 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 okay. Great. Thanks, Tess. Great spending your Sunday evening with us, dear friends. God bless us all and be happy and take care. Sounds like you're taking off. You're got to hit the sack. It's getting close to midnight over there. But if you are, take care, Tess. Um, yeah, if not, glad you can stay. But yeah, you take care, Tess. Stay safe over there. Uh, just stay safe over there, yeah, and stay healthy and happy over there. And we'll catch you next Sunday. And God bless you. God bless you. You just found out her name is Tess there, Lori? I thought you knew that all along. Interesting. It's very interesting. Generally, she tells everybody, and I'm surprised that I would have sworn that you had heard that somewhere. Yeah, I would have sworn. Huh. I don't know today, but my camera seems to be like on an angle this way now. It was starting to go that way, and now it's that way. And I can't seem to get it to just stay straight in the middle kind of thing. It's really very quite strange. There's where it's supposed to be. That's where it's supposed to be, yeah. And then, I don't know. Sometimes it shifts. Anyway. Oh, you didn't know until today, Lori. Wow. Wow. That's very interesting. I don't know. You just didn't happen to be here at the time it was mentioned, obviously, assuming. Well, you are rather busy, Lori. With you do a lot of video stuff, and yeah, and not a lot of video stuff as well as doing all that traveling back and forth, practically all the time and stuff. So yeah, but glad we got the great lineup today for sure. We stopped having a whole buttload of trolls there, like we did quite a number of months back. There was a period of time that just like every live, there was a whole uh, dozen or more trolls. But yeah, it's that settled down for sure. You love doing this for marketing purposes later on, of course, hey Lori. Yeah. Anyway, so so yeah, that's all trolls ever do, Lori's come to harass, and make our lives. Most of the time, I just laugh at them now and kind of sort of look at where it's coming from. Yeah. All right, let's just do some more winging it. Why don't we just wing it? When it's roundup time in Texas and the bloom is on the sage, how I long to be in Texas, back a riding on the range, just to smell the bacon frying as it's sizzling in a pan, to hear the horn in the early morn, drinking coffee from a can, just a riding, rock and roll, pounding leather all day long, just a swaying, sweating, swearing, listening to a cowhand song. How it beckons, and I reckon I would work for any wage to be free again, just to be again where the bloom is on the sage. When it's roundup time in Texas and the bloom is on the sage, then I long to be in Texas, back a riding on the range. How it beckons, and I reckon I would work for any wage just to be free again, just to be again, where the bloom is on the sage. Okay, I love trolls. They're kids mostly. Yeah, trolls are mostly kids. I'm pretty sure of that. Oh, Carl, you take care of yourself. Yeah, you got to take off now and do your breathing treatment. I'm assuming, kind of, or whatever. I got to do stuff anyway. Thanks for hanging out again, Carl. That's wonderful, wonderful. You stay healthy out there, and we'll catch you next Sunday, Carl. Ciao for now. Oh, thank you, Lori. You like the beautiful music? I actually like that song myself a lot. And yeah, but thanks for the compliment of my voice and everything. Makes you smile. Holy cow, are you kidding me, Cheryl? Your daughter and husband got passes to Disneyland, including parking, for $3,700. Wow, you must get a lot for $3,700. That's crazy. They got them for the first anniversary instead of going to Europe. Oh yeah, okay. But I guess there's a lot of stuff down there to see and do and everything like that. And wow, that's crazy though. Yeah, happy anniversary to your daughter and husband. Yeah, that's great. Now they'll go and enjoy that. Disneyland, Disneyland. I don't know if I ever want. I think when I was a little kid, I wanted to go to Disneyland, but sometime eventually it just wore off. I guess I don't know. I do not know. I do not know. It's tilting again. Look, look, we're going like this again. Wow, what the heck is going on here, man? This is crazy. Crazy. Okay, hopefully this time. There, sorry about that. Anyway, crazy, crazy, crazy for feeling so lonely. That's another one that's been on the list for a long, long time. Crazy. There's parts of it I just can't seem to get. I don't know why. It just doesn't. And when it sounds like chicken fighting in the chicken coop. I don't know. It just doesn't sound perfect to me, and I can't get past that. So that one might be coming too. Crazy. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff on the list. There is a lot of stuff on the list. That's why it takes forever to do some of them. So the easier they do, or well, yeah, the easier they do, but like if they're on the list for a while, the easier they are to finally do it all right, the sooner they get kind of, I bring them out. Yeah. Oh, you were there when you were younger, Lori, at Disneyland? Yeah, younger would be way better. And the further back in time, the better that experience would probably be for anyone. Nowadays, it's like very expensive, but even beyond that, it's just modern Disneyland just sounds to me like a little bit out there. But anyway, Viola Stern. Hello, Viola Stern from Scotland. How you doing? How's it going? Yes, a Canadian man in a kilt. Your eyes do not deceive you. No, they don't. But glad, welcome aboard. Hope you'll enjoy the channel and stick around maybe every Sunday for our live show, or watch the videos I do throughout the week, Tuesdays and Fridays generally, but sometimes I do extra stuff. But anyway, hopefully you'll enjoy and you subscribe and tell all your friends and they'll do it too. Anyway, welcome aboard, Viola Stern. I'll just call you Viola now. But yeah, that's the kilt there. That's on there. This is I believe this one is Hunting Stewart or Stewart Hunting. I have 16 of them, 16 different tartans, and yeah, I actually do it just for so you know, give you the background. I do it because I have severe Crohn's disease, and the kilt turns out to be the most comfortable thing to wear in a situation with Crohn's disease or any of those IBDs kind of thing, and that's why I started wearing them. Um, and I discovered that after many many years, and then but I mean, it turns out that like I have Irish heritage as well, but that had nothing to do with the kilt thing. The kilt was all medical, but since I discovered them for the Crohn's disease, I kind of went all in, and I just got nothing but kilts, and I wear kilts all the time, and much more and more comfortable. So yeah, I got like I say, 16 tartan up there, and I can't remember them all right now. I've got McLean of Dwart Hunting. I've got I had um, Black Watch, but I gave that one away. Somebody begged me for a spare kilt, and it was the only one I thought I could spare at the time, so I let them have it, kind of thing. And it's a bit a long story, not a long story, it's just a side story. Anyway, I've got Anderson. I've got I can't even remember Brown Scott. Oh, I can't remember the other ones. Anyway, I got a number of them, and I plan to get a few more here and there now and again. Yeah, I was kind of thinking along that lines, Viola. More kilts in the in my closet than in most Scottish dudes, you know. Yeah, yeah, I can imagine that because not everyone wears kilts all the time, right? And I'm sure Scottish, you know, the average Scottish guys don't wear kilts every single day of their life. It's you know, I I'm thinking that's what I've got in my head, but yeah, I wear nothing but kilts every day, kind of thing. And I once in a while I switch them up, kind of thing. I've been thinking of going to Anderson lately, and it's a nice one. I like the color. It's a little kind of a bluer color, kind of bluey aqua, but I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure. Gotta get back here. Gotta get back here. Where are we? Oh, okay, Lori. I don't know if you're still there, but we'll see you back shortly, hopefully. You have to serve your dinner. Okay. When you come back, let us know what it is. So their anniversary is July 18th. Just one day to Disney, and California Adventure is between just one day to Disney is 104 to $244 a day. I guess that depends on if you get a room or not or something. I don't know. Or is that just all the stuff there? Oh, Viola. So far you're enjoying it, and what kind of stuff happens here? Well, basically, I just have a group of, I have a very small group of, what do you call it, regular subscribers that come all the time, and some are in and out and that, and they also happen to be pretty much a mixed group from around the world. And basically, yeah, we just get together, have a lot of interesting conversations together about stuff. I talk about my Lord and Savior all the time, especially in the beginning. I start my show off with the Lord's Prayer, maybe, or Psalm 23 or something like that. Do a bit of reading like that. Have jokes back and forth and everything. Great conversations, like I say, um, and my subscribers continuously want me to sing songs for them a lot, and or recite poetry. I do poetry for them as well too. So a little of that. So I'm going to get into another McLaughlin. Okay, okay. Yeah, even for the Scottish dudes, kilts are mostly for special occasions, right, Viola? Like you said, yeah. Oh, Mark, you're taking off. Glad you can make it, Mark. You stay healthy and safe out there, and we'll catch you next Sunday for sure, like usual. But stay healthy out there, Mark. Where am I going? But McLaughlin is your clan tartan, eh? I don't know if I've seen that one, and if I did, I don't remember it. But interesting. Mine actually is McCormick. That's my name. Last name is McCormick, the Irish McCormick, and I've seen it. I've got I got screenshots and everything in my phone about the McCormick tartan. I haven't found that one yet because I have to find a proper Scottish tailor. I get mine. The reason I got so many of these, I get them out of Pakistan, and I get them for like $100 each, all delivered and everything like that. So not like a traditional Scottish tailor where it costs you a fortune kind of thing. And where I get mine, they don't have my tartan yet. Maybe they will. I don't know. Um, but my is McCormick, and apparently McCormick, all the McCormicks, no matter how you spell the McCormick, whether it's Scottish or Irish, whatever, apparently they all come from McLean. That's what I've been told. So yeah. But anyway, just a little background. But thanks for letting me know that. Oh, Viola, you're a poet and lyricist yourself. Oh, do you have a channel or anything I can see? I have to. That'd be interesting to see that. But yeah. So why don't we get into it again here? I just did a couple songs, 3 or 4 songs already. I usually average about 2 hours on here, roughly, give or take, depends on how much fun we're having and stuff like that. But I also have to. It's a long story, I guess, but I have to deal with the rest of my day. So I gotta. Sometimes I did a 5 hour show live once, and it was way past dinner time and everything. This is by the way, I don't know if you saw. This is Angel, one of my puppies. Angel, where's baby? Come here, get over here. Come here, come here, come here. You being lazy again? Come here. Come on. Yeah, come here. Yeah, just in case you never saw that, that's Angel, and this is baby. This is Angel's mother's baby. Baby, my baby, the love of my life, and my other little love of my life. Baby and Angel. Anyway, there we go. So anyway, there's just yeah, I understand that too. I think a lot of names have been changed to hide certain heritages and different things like that in through the Scottish, Irish kind of the Celtic nations. I think that's happened a fair bit here and there. Yeah. Oh, okay. You don't have any poems on your channel. Not yet. You might. Anyway, here's one. I'm just winging it today with the songs. I didn't really plan anything today, so I just got my stack of bunch of papers. I got tons and tons of papers of songs and poetry and notes and all sorts of. So anyway, this is the next one that was in the lineup. All my bags are packed and I'm ready to go. I'm standing here outside your door. I hate to wake you up to say goodbye. But the dawn is breaking, it's early morn. The taxi's waiting, he's blowing his horn. Already I'm so lonesome, I could die. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. 'Cause I'm a leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, babe, I hate to go. There's so many times I've let you down. So many times I've played around. I tell you now, they don't mean a thing. Every place I go, I'll think of you. Every song I sing, I'll sing for you. When I come back, I'll bring a wedding ring. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. 'Cause I'm a leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, babe, I hate to go. Now the time has come to leave you. One more time, let me kiss you. Then close your eyes, and I'll be on my way. Dream about the days to come when I won't have to leave alone. About the times I won't have to say. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. 'Cause I'm a leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, babe, I hate to go. There we go. Yeah, I'm glad you guys like that. Yeah, Cheryl, I haven't done Take It Easy in a while, have I? It's been a while. That one, the reason I don't do it very often is I don't really have a huge affinity with it, is because I don't feel I do it well. I don't feel like I do it justice or whatever. So I just, yeah. And I can feel it when I sing it. I just kind of feel, I don't know. I'm just not doing it right the way it's supposed to be done, kind of thing. Anyway, I'm glad you like it anyway, because I've done it quite a few, but I think I'm not 100% sure where it is right now. But oh, Viola, you like that, eh? Whoop whoop. I'm glad you enjoyed that. Yeah, well, that's kind of things I do here. Sometimes I do poetry and that. Uh, what time is it? Oh, 1:30. Where is that now? Let's see. There we go. Nope, wrong pile. I'm getting a little more organized, but not 100%. Hmm. That can't be it. Why is it not there? No. No. Now I'm really out of sorts. Oh, there we go. I don't know why this is so. I'm not as organized as I think I am. Eh? That's interesting. That is interesting. Now there's. All right, I was gonna do one, but it's not there. So this is one. One that someone left, someone's mother left in one of their many Bibles they left behind when they passed. This is one she found in her Bible from her mother. Nice. Yeah, sometimes she's like a statue, Beth, angel. I know kind of where it is, Cheryl, but anyway, I was going to do another one. I can't find it. So this is the one I call it to touch his garment, but it doesn't really have a title. But anyway, if I should leave this world without a warning and not even whisper a fond farewell, grieve not for one more message from the lips that God has stilled, but just remember me with love and prayers for my soul's journey to that fair land beyond life's stars. For I have believed with all my heart in its existence, and I know that God is good, for he has come to me through the life of Jesus, whose very garment I have sought to touch. Yeah, there's one. The other one I was looking for was this one that just popped out of nowhere. Oh, wow. Okay, maybe we'll get to that. We've got time. Yeah. We still got time. That's very interesting, though. I should be more organized than this. Yes, I should. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. How bad I am. Wow. Terrible, terrible. Hey, Glenn, glad you could make it again. Glad you could make it, yeah. Yeah, just a little late. Better late than never. That's what I always say. Better late than never, but glad you could make it. Anyway, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here. With I'm gonna have to sort that just probably within reach. Just probably within reach. It's amazing when I look at these and do them like when I'm ready, trying to do them like the songs on the orchard or anything like that. And some of them, and I look at the like the year they came out, and it's like, wow, that's like, holy cow, these are a long time ago. Yeah. Oh, here we try it again. 1972. Wow. Well, I'm a running down the road trying to loosen my load. I got 7 women on my mind. 4 that want to own me, 2 that want to stone me. 1 says she's a friend of mine. Take it easy, take it easy. Don't let the sound of your own wheels drive you crazy. Lighten up while you still can. Don't even try to understand. Just find a place to make your stand and take it easy. Well, I'm a standing on the corner in Winslow, Arizona, with such a fine sight to see. It's a girl, my lord, in a flatbed Ford, slowing down to take a look at me. Come on, baby, don't say maybe. I gotta know if your sweet love is gonna save me. We may lose and we may win, but we will never be here again. So open up, I'm climbing in to take it easy. Well, I'm a running down the road trying to loosen my load. Got a world of trouble on my mind. Looking for a lover who won't blow my cover. She's just a little hard to find. Take it easy, take it easy. Don't let the sound of your own wheels drive you crazy. Come on, baby, don't say maybe. I gotta know if your sweet love is gonna save me. You know we gotta take it easy. I think they goofed the lyrics at the end there somehow. Laura, you made it. You made it. Oh, the first time you pop in and you throw it all out at once, right? Yeah, so at least you can say hi and it rhymes with pumpkin pie. Ah, cool. Awesome. Awesome. Knowing you. Oh, yeah, Viola, my organization skills are as good as yours. Yeah. Yeah, they're actually better than they were, but with the rack I put up there, it should be even better. But now I got to sort them again. Yeah. You're welcome, Cheryl. Very welcome. Yep. Oh, you caught that, Laura. You actually heard that. So, standing on the corner in Winslow, Arizona, such a fine sight to see. I know, Cheryl, your wheels are always driving you crazy. You're kind of like me in a way, in that you're worry wart and all that sort of stuff, and you stress about stuff that hasn't even happened yet, stuff up and coming. Yeah, I found out, especially a lot lately in the last, especially just a couple of years, that when I look at the overall, it's and I get to that point that I was stressing about, things that either changed or moved on, or something better had come along. You know, something. When I got to that point, it was always like I looked at it and looked back and went, you know, because it happened this way or went that way or whatever it turned out to in the end, it was like it was nothing to stress about. Like I looked back and I saw that, yeah, I stressed over nothing because it just kind of fell in place in its own way, you know. And yeah, I find that more and more often as I try and focus on that and notice it and think about it, and it just ends up pretty much as 99.99% generally, maybe 100%, always seems to end up, when I look back in hindsight, it's stressing was a waste of time kind of thing. So yeah, it's interesting, but I only find that in old age that I guess stop to look at it or something like that. You know, I never thought of it. I never looked at it that way when I was younger, much younger. But yeah, I know that feeling. I know that feeling. So this has so far been a fairly interesting day. Like I said, just winging it on the fly. No plans, nothing. I just find a pile of papers and leaf through them and see what happens. Anyway, this is what I was actually originally looking for, Viola and everyone else, when I did that poem. This was the one I was actually looking for. I couldn't find it, and it's basically right in front of me. Anyway, yeah, I'm doing more singing and more poems and stuff today than I've done. I usually do on the show. Like sometimes I don't only do 2 or 3 or 4 or something, and that sort of thing. Okay, Laura, we'll say prayers for you. We don't know what the problems are and don't need to, but we'll say prayers for you. You've been really, really stressed about stuff. And we'll say prayers for the things that Laura is stressed about will disappear and work out perfectly for her. Yes. Well, it takes a while, Cheryl. Look, I was just mentioning it. I didn't discover most of this until I was old, like now, like in the last couple of years. Not so. Uh, and it takes focus too. Like when you're younger, you don't focus on that. You just motor through life, and you know what I mean. And but yeah, but it's definitely not easy. It's not easy. Yeah, and I'm like I say, I'm just learning most of it now. Anyway, in hindsight, in old age. Anyway, when tomorrow starts without me, David M. Romano. When tomorrow starts without me, and I'm not here to see, if the sun should rise and find your eyes are filled with tears for me, I wish so much you wouldn't cry the way you did today, while thinking of the many things we didn't get to say. I know how much you love me as much as I love you, and each time you think of me, I know you'll miss me too. But when tomorrow starts without me, please try to understand that an angel came and called my name and took me by the hand and said my place was ready in heaven far above, and that I'd have to leave behind all those I dearly love. But when I walked through heaven's gate, I felt so much at home when God looked down and smiled at me from his great golden throne. He said, "This is eternity and all I promised you. Today your life on earth is past, but here it starts anew. I promise no tomorrow, for today will always last. And since each day's the same way, there's no longing for the past. So when tomorrow starts without me, don't think we're far apart. For every time you think of me, I'm right here in your heart." So, in a nutshell, Vale, that's the kind of stuff we do here. Yeah, that's what we do here. Just to answer your question. But, yeah. And on top of that, I guess you don't know a lot about me anyway. Yeah, I live in a motorhome permanently with my two dogs. We just live in the motorhome. I got my fridge and freezer. I got a stove and sink, and I got a bathroom, and I got my bed here. Got storage up there, and I got a diesel heater in here. So yeah, we live in this motorhome all year round, and just my channel, my videos are basically kind of like the things we get up to in our lives on sort of like a daily basis. And we do lots of things. Like I go fishing, I go hunting wild mushrooms in the season, usually in the fall, and hiking and canoeing, boating. Um, uh, I've been staying out in an orchard out there, so I've been doing a lot of stuff, either with the orchard, showing the orchard, or just singing in the orchard or something. So yeah, yeah. So that's kind of what we do. Yeah. Oh, that's why you like that one so much, eh, Cheryl? That take it easy. It reminds you of your husband. Ah, yeah, yeah. Most of these ones that you like the most generally do, don't they? They generally do. Yeah. Okay, okay. Hmm. There. Now I know what's in this pile. There's that. So, what are we doing? Motorhomes seem quite common in Canada. Yes, motorhomes are quite common in Canada. They're everywhere. Yes, all over the place. Well, you've gotten to know quite a few Canadians over the past few years, eh? Yeah, online, of course. Yeah, you'd either freeze or burn to a crisp over here. Yeah, I guess from your point of view, you could. Yeah. Because apparently in most of the UK it rains a lot. There's a bunch of wind, and yeah, you have kind of middle of the road stuff going on. Oh no, Cheryl, lilacs. That was last year, basically. I guess wasn't it? Had to be, yeah. No, the lilac. Wait a minute. No, that was this year. Yeah. No, they're not in bloom. That's the interesting thing about lilacs. They come on and they're all over the place and they brighten up the place and that, and but they don't last very long. They don't seem to. I think it was about 2 weeks now, was it or something? But yeah, but I noticed the staghorn. Was it staghorn sumac is green right now. It's going to be starting to ripen up and turn red fairly soon. So I might get myself some more staghorn sumac for spices, herbs and spices. Uh, yeah, yeah, I can totally understand that, Viola. Middle of the road weather, but all seasons in one day. Yeah, Alberta has problems with that too. Yeah, Edmonton especially, I think. But yeah, all seasons in one day. Yep. Yeah, that does happen. Yeah. Huh. So yeah, we just drive around. I've been staying in one place on the orchard, like I said, there for quite a while now, off and on for different reasons, working mechanical stuff on the vehicle here and stuff and that. And yeah, but generally, in essence, the whole plan is to like living in the motorhome was drive around and go and park and be where another place anytime you want to, kind of thing. And yeah, it's the time of year. We just went on a bunch of fishing trip, a nice fishing trip up in kind of a little more northern BC there, and that's the plan is to try and do more fishing real soon here as well. Fishing trips and traveling around and different places and stuff instead of necessarily always being in one place. But yeah, that was the plan for the longest time, and it still kind of is. It's just a matter of getting there. 1967. I'm trying to think what who how old I was and where I was and what I was doing when 1967. And this guy's already technically an adult and famous. Yeah, one of my favorites though. One of my favorites. Linda Wolf over Harding. Hello, Linda Wolf over Harding. Welcome back. You were here, I think, last weekend. Welcome back again. How are you doing? Yeah. And no, I haven't sorted out the chamomile tea that much yet. I don't know how much I've got total, but I got quite a pile, that's for sure. I just haven't finished it yet. But it's going to be enough. I mean, there's tons still out there. Like I can anytime I want right now. I can just go out and pick like bags and bags of it I want. But I only process so much at a time and put it away, and then I'll get some more. And generally, what I end up picking up can last me anywhere from 6 months to 3 years, kind of. It's usually at least about a year, kind of thing. Because after about a year, that starts to lose its potency and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. Anyway, Home from the Forest. Gordon Lightfoot, I like him. One of my favorites. Oh, the neon lights were flashing and the icy wind did blow. The water seeped into his shoes and the drizzle turned to snow. His eyes were red, his hopes were dead, and the wine was running low, and the old man came home from the forest. His tears fell on the sidewalk as he stumbled in the street. A dozen faces stopped to stare, but no one stopped to speak, for his castle was a hallway, and the bottle was his friend. And the old man stumbled in from the forest. Up a dark and dingy staircase the old man made his way, his ragged coat around him as upon his cot he lay. And he wondered how it happened that he ended up this way, getting lost like a fool in the forest. As he lay there sleeping, a vision did appear, upon his mantle shining a face of one so dear, who had loved him in the springtime of a long forgotten year, when the wildflowers did bloom in the forest. She touched his grizzled fingers and she called him by his name, and then he heard the joyful sound of children at their games in an old house on a hillside in some forgotten town, where the river runs down from the forest. With a mighty roar, the big jets soar above the canyon streets, and the con men con, but life goes on, for the city never sleeps. And to an old forgotten soldier, the dawn will come no more, for the old man has come home from the forest. That's kind of a song and poetry all in one kind of thing when you do it a cappella. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Wow, it looks like I don't know if something's frozen or not, or people just not chatting. Or they're just mesmerized by the poetry and such. Yes, I don't know. It seems my phone is starting to tilt again. I don't know. It's going weird. Weird, 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 weird. Yeah, I don't know if anything's stuck or if people just aren't commenting. Yeah. So anyway, the girls are going to have a good time tonight for dinner. Oh, look, somebody said. That's another one, early morning rain. The other one was rainy day people. That's another one too. But early morning rain, I forgot about that one. But I've done, if you could read my mind, as you know, I can't remember where I wrote this stuff. So, yeah. Where did I put your notes? I think they're here. Yeah. Where's my pen now? Wow. Early morning rain. I knew that one. I like it, and I forget about it. There we go. Yeah, that's on the list also as well. The other one actually is Rainy Day People. I've got that written down, and I keep trying it, going back once in a while, possibly every month or so. And I keep trying it. I don't know. It's about getting the tune in my head and being able to have it come out that way in my mouth. Like yeah. And sometimes I just cannot get the tune. It's crazy. Oh, Linda Wolf over Harding. You must have just missed them because I just had them up here. Yeah. Here they go. Here's the little babies. Look, she got shaved the other day. She's all trimmed. She's not bushy and hairy now. She doesn't look like a sheep. Little angel. Yeah, little angel. Yeah. Yeah. And this one, where'd she go? This one here. She was almost asleep. She got shaved about a week or so ago. Yeah. So yeah. So I'm gonna keep them like that because they're much more fun to have around and more snuggable and cuddly and stuff when they're shaved down. There's the fur babies. Baby and Angel, yeah. Baby and Angel, yeah. Look at you. Did I wake you up? Did I wake you up, silly? Huh? Did I wake you up? And you too. Did I wake you up too? Huh? You guys were playing like crazy earlier when I first started out. Yeah, it's funny when I started. I mentioned what they were doing today, and also what they kind of do every live shows. They seem to be just doing a little bit of nothing for a while, and then, but as soon as I get to 11:58, all of a sudden they start getting moving about. Angel starts jumping all over my lap and wanting attention and that, and baby starts tossing her toys around and making noise, and yeah, it's very interesting. They got inner clocks inside them. Yeah. So anyway, so yeah, the girls are going to enjoy dinner. They've got some leftover kidney, leftover liver, leftover beef, and leftover chicken, and I'm going to chop it all up, blend it together, so get a nice variety there. And that could actually last them 2 days. That what I end up with there. And then me, I don't know. I can't remember if I mentioned it last time. I thought I had said something about it somewhere, but I may have mentioned it last Sunday, and if I didn't, I didn't. But there's this in the meat department. They get the different local meats and stuff like that. And one way they have is sausages, nice long sausages. Like they're not the little tiny ones you buy in other packages, but homemade large sausage, and they have different flavors. The one I really liked that I got onto was a maple blueberry sausage, and boy, it tastes as good as it sounds. It probably tastes better than it sounds, because you just got to taste it to believe it. It is delicious. And what they do is they put them out and they just wait for like a week or something, whatever it takes. I don't know what the time frame. Maybe it's only 3 days, but at a certain point, they kind of the best before date starts running out, and then they have to put them on sale, kind of. And a lot of times they'll be $2 off, which is actually a big chunk for those. Anyway, when I was looking at them last time I was in there, probably a week ago, I guess, and I found some and I brought them home. I couldn't find them at first, and what I found was apple sausages, which I hadn't seen before. So I brought them home, apple sausages with the blueberry, threw them both in the freezer. And tonight, when I was looking for something to take out for tonight, um, I saw the apple ones and I forgot about them. So I'm going to try those apple ones out tonight, because I like apple fritters and stuff. Not that I eat them anymore, um, um, but yeah, I do like apple stuff. So I'm looking forward to trying the apple sausages, but I think the blueberry maple ones are still going to be even better, and I'm going to like them more. I don't know. We'll see. They are really, really good. You get this almost a perfect balance of some maple flavor with the blueberry and with the sausage, and it just like, oh my god, it just blends, and it tastes like the candy of sausages kind of thing. It's really, really good. But yeah. So that's what I'm gonna have. Apple sausage. I'm gonna have some of my. I still got 1 jar, 1 liter of sauerkraut, my homemade sauerkraut left. I gotta make some more real soon, because I'm gonna be running out before my next batch is ready. But I like to have the sauerkraut or any fermented food on hand all the time. Yeah, and I still got garlic though too. Fermented garlic. Yeah. That sounds more like a cake than a sausage, eh, Viola? Yeah, an apple sausage. Yeah. No, I don't think they're different over here. Like sausages are made of pork, usually pork or pork and beef or something. Just meat squeezed into a tube kind of thing. I think they're somewhat similar, but maybe we have a lot more experimental stuff over here with the stuff people make. I don't know. Yeah, that would probably make a good cooking with Kent thing too, is because it is. There, I guess there is a lot of people that have never heard of that kind of stuff, putting fruit of any kind into your sausage meats and stuff like that. But yeah, but when you try it, oh my god, it's so good. That's why I'm looking forward to the apple one, see if it's as good as it seems to be. But yeah, Another thing with cooking with Kent or anything I'm doing with my videos is that a lot of it is just I don't seem to have enough time. But even though I'm trying to work with my health and get it better and be more stable if I can, which is not really. It's just it's still there, still roller coaster, and I still have to deal with it. So it's over a long period of time, and I'm talking so far right now, 20 years. It's progressively gotten a little easier on me and easier to deal with in that. But that's like I said, it took 20 years to go from one to there. Anyway, I'm getting off the point. Getting off the point. Oh yes, Viola. Sorry. Yes, there's meat in there. The main ingredient is the meat. Yeah, exactly. And then they just put a few blueberries selectively in it, sort of like a blueberry muffin, I guess, in a sense. But they're using meat, and they put a few blueberries, not that many, and a hint of maple syrup in there. Oh my God, it's like I want to succulent meats, but it's not. Oh, there's another term for it, but yeah. Oh, Linda Wolf. She has pork and apple sausages. Yeah, there you go, Viola. She has pork and apple sausages. But yeah, it's the main ingredient is the meat, of course. Yeah, then you just put the other stuff in. It's like if someone made, um, let's say, whole clove garlic sausages. Like they just did the same sausages with the meat, and then just stuck some random whole cloves of garlic in there or something like that. You know, I don't know. I guess over here we do a lot of interesting and unique stuff. But yeah, yeah, we do have some interesting foods, and they're delicious though. Like yeah, and I make some interesting stuff. Have done, have done. But Lila, you're still looking forward to more fishing with Kent videos. Yeah, I'm looking forward to more fishing and camping and traveling and all that stuff. And hopefully that'll come up fairly soon here because yeah, I've been looking at a bunch of lakes lately that I'd just love to go and do a tour and just do lake hopping kind of thing. And some of the stuff they're pulling out of there is crazy, just crazy, wonderful. But yeah, hoping to get around to that. I think my camera's still slowly tilting a little bit, not too much. Hasn't gotten much farther. Yeah, you can't have sausage or bacon because of the sodium, eh, Cheryl? Yeah, they probably can make. I don't know if they'd make no sodium sausage and bacon, but they'd make low sodium sausage and bacon. Sure of that, but in the end, it's sometimes you're not missing much. Oh, Lila, that fishing video, is that the one I was trying not to curse because everything was falling apart? Not is that what you're talking about? Yeah, that everything was going crazy that day, and it was like that was kind of just the way that happened, where the fish jumped off and landed in the worst place it could, where you can't get at it, kind of thing. It was like, oh my god! But luckily, I managed to just kind of wiggle it out and get it out. But yeah, after the fact, that was kind of a funny afternoon. It's like everything could go wrong. It was weird, but yeah. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to more fishing and stuff like that. Going out and doing that. Holy cow! Just looked at the time. I thought we were still before. We're, we're at 2 o'clock. Wow, crazy, crazy. You know what? Only if I can find what I'm doing. Only if I can find what I'm doing. Where's oh that's over there. Hmm. Okay. All right, one more before we go. It's time we gotta go. Ah, there you go, Cheryl. Lila's got a hint for you. She'll let you know, yeah. Another John Denver. You fill up my senses like a night in a forest, like the mountains in springtime, like a walk in the rain, like a storm in the desert, like a sleepy blue ocean. You fill up my senses, come fill me again. Come, let me love you. Let me give my life to you. Let me drown in your laughter. Let me die in your arms. Let me lay down beside you. Let me always be with you. Come, let me love you. Come love me again. You fill up my senses like a night in a forest, like the mountains in springtime, like a walk in the rain, like a storm in the desert, like a sleepy blue ocean. You fill up my senses. Come fill me again. There we go. Okay, Dennis Holtzman. I better stop or it'll rain, eh? Okay. Oh, you got the save on foods there too, eh, Lila? Oh, yeah, they'd have the same as what, pretty much very similar to what we have here too, in all the save ons, I guess. Yeah, a lot of times you go to the butcher, you can actually request stuff too. That's right, Lila. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, almost missed that there, Lila. You sure miss your fishing buddy. You always had a great, good laughs and that while fishing and stuff, eh? Yeah, yeah. It's too bad. Too bad when they're gone. Oh, the rest of the day, I don't know. I'm not sure. Other than relaxing somewhat, running the girls around the field there for a few minutes and stuff, letting them stretch and play. Oh, I'm not really looking to do too much. I'm just gonna mostly wait until dinner and make dinner, and I'll probably just stick around town because there's some things I forgot to do. Get I thought I keep forgetting. I came to grab something at the hardware store yesterday, but they're not open on Saturdays. Saturdays they're only open 5 days a week, and I keep forgetting that. It's like I'm so used to being in places where things like hardware stores now are open 6 days at least, and some places like Canadian Tire there's 7 days. But anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna wait around and pick up some stuff tomorrow. Oh yeah, you're talking about back in the day, Lila, with your fishing buddy. Yeah, the days of smoking and drinking and laughing. Yeah, I remember a lot of those days. A lot of the days I tend to forget too. I think I had a bit too much. But yeah, fishing and beer always kind of seem to go together. Not a whole lot of beer, but between two of us, we might have 4 or 6 kind of sort of thing. But a lot of good laughing, a lot of good, and we all smoked back then too. Yeah, for sure. A long time ago. It's been for smoking for me. It's been over 20, just over 20 years. Yeah, is it 2007? Oh, it's actually it's coming up to 20 years next next June, I think. 20 years. Not this June, but 2027. Yeah, those were the days. Oh yeah, there's a lot of interesting memories. A lot of interesting memories. Regrets, I've had a few, but too few to mention. Yeah, uh, that just popped in my head because of the memories. I have a lot of good times and some regrets, and as well. And there you go. Yeah. So yeah, Billy doesn't hear either. Cheryl. Yeah, time went by pretty fast again, didn't it? Yeah, yeah. Same here, Lila. I just pray I make it through another day as well, kind of thing. And so many things I want to do in that, and I get frustrated thinking about it. And I know I can't. A lot of them I can't get out or do or whatever. And a lot of times with my health and everything like that, I just tell myself, all I have to do is get through another day, and wake up and do another day, and wake up and do another day, kind of thing. And that's all I have to do. I'm not expected to do much more than that. So yeah, look at it two different ways, kind of. Yeah, and just pray I make it through another day with as little torment as possible, I guess. But like a lot of times, in essence, even for me at my age and everything going on, it's like life is great in its own way. Like there's so much good stuff. You just have to enjoy that and try and I don't know, not even think of anything negative. Oh, Linda, I am. This is Sunday is when I do my live stream at 12 noon Pacific Standard Time every Sunday at 12, unless I'm on the road and I can't do them anymore for whatever reason. But generally, yeah, when I can do my live streams, it's every Sunday at 12 noon Pacific Standard Time. But I do videos throughout the week. Like I generally do videos on Tuesdays and Fridays. But lately, I've been doing a little bit more. Like sometimes on Wednesdays and Thursdays and even Mondays and stuff like that. But yeah, look for my videos throughout the week because we do like fishing and all sorts of different stuff. And lately, it's going to be fishing. That's why I mentioned that. It's going to be fishing and boating that at this time of year. But sometimes in the fall, I go picking wild edible mushrooms and stuff like that. So, but yeah. Cheryl, not. I don't miss much of the island really. In a sense, on the island of Vancouver, when you're on Vancouver Island, you kind of feel cut off with the rest of the province and the rest of the country. And it's depending on your vehicle, it's fairly expensive to go back and forth, like minimum like $100 to $200, depending on your vehicle, each way. So if this one here is not so bad, it's sort of halfway in between. But yeah, if I wanted to go there and come back, it's like $300 just for the ferry. So if in a sense you feel cut off because you don't always spend that kind of money going back and forth very much. But yeah, so if I went back, I would go back probably specifically in the fall and stay for quite a length of time and pick as many mushrooms, probably right into the winter or something like that. But there's still so many other places I haven't been in so many years. We're talking like some of them 57 years I haven't been, and I want to kind of get to some of those places I've been missing instead. I spent a lot of time on Vancouver Island. But yeah, the only thing I really miss about Vancouver Island pretty much is the mushroom picking because it's so plentiful there. It's kind of the perfect place for so many mushrooms. So many. Yeah. It's almost like a mushroom picker's paradise. But anyway, there we go. So that's where we are now. So yeah, the rest of the day I'm not going to do a heck of a lot. But tomorrow I'll be going to the hardware store and stuff like that. And the things I didn't get to do yesterday, pretty much. And that's about it. that's about it. That's dinner for the dogs. A mixed bag of delicious, good food. And me, I'm having my apple sausages, and I might even have some of that bread with it too, and with the sauerkraut too. 'Cause that bread is really good. Um, walnut, walnut cranberry sourdough bread. Oh, and if that doesn't sound delicious, it's too bad because it is really delicious, very delicious. And like I said, when you cook it in butter, kind of thing like toast or something, it got the similar texture to a crumpet. Nice and spongy and gooey. Oh no, Cheryl. Once in a while, like last night, I guess I didn't sleep too bad. Um, but generally, it's up and down, back and forth. Most of the time, I don't sleep very well. I wake up and I'm tired. I'm kind of tired all day. And if I keep myself from napping during the day, then hopefully I get tired at night. And last night it was weird because um, I was feeling a little bit tired in the afternoon, like not sleepy tired, but tired, body tired. And then sometime after dinner, I was just feeling really relaxed. And then I don't know, maybe at 10 o'clock, I started to wake up more, and then I was awake till midnight. I was awake, and then um, somewhere along the way, I guess I lay down and I just put my head down and I ended up falling asleep because I woke up and I was wide awake again. It was 4 o'clock in the morning. I was like, oh my God. And I was wide awake and I was lying there going, oh, do I get up and make coffee and just deal with it, or just lie here and hope that I can fall asleep again? And it's always an iffy. So anyway, I lie down again. I ended up falling asleep again. I woke up just before my alarm. Well, you're so welcome, Lila. You're so welcome for another Sunday session. I'm glad you all enjoy it. Now you want sourdough bread, eh, Cheryl? This is actually much better than just a regular sourdough. It's kind of almost homemade. It's like cottage bakery, and yeah, the sour. It's a sourdough, but it's not completely white. It's got some kind of rye or something in it because it's got a sort of a different, slightly off color to white, and it's really good. Whatever they make it and how they make it. I'll have to look at the ingredients at one point and see, but it's so good. And now Linda wants walnut bread. Yummy walnut cranberry bread. Yeah, yeah. Lila, sourdough bread is delicious in its own way, no matter which sourdough. But when they make it like this, it just takes sourdough to a whole different level. And they got potato sourdough. They got a whole bunch of different sourdoughs, and they're so good. But this one, I finally tried. I've been dying to try it, and I tried it, and it turned out to be even better than I kind of hoped. So good. Yeah, Spaghetti Factory. You got Spaghetti Factory there? I don't know. Do they still have Spaghetti Factory? I remember, wow, I was in my 20s back in the day in New Westminster, and they came out with a Spaghetti Factory there, and there's Spaghetti Factory in Vancouver and all that. I don't know if they're still around. I've never seen one, never ever seen one, but obviously you still got Spaghetti Factory there. And for us, we used to go to the Spaghetti Factory all the time. I'm not kidding you. We loved going to the Spaghetti Factory. I'm talking about back in the 80s, I think it is. Yeah, the 80s, yeah. Spaghetti, spaghetti. Yeah, Lila, potato bread's great too. But Cheryl, the bread is called um, walnut cranberry sourdough, and it's got some rye or some other another. It's like got wheat, and it's probably got some a little bit of rye or something in there. But man, is it good! But it's only made and sold here, probably in this local area here. Genga Drama. Hello. Hello there, Genga Drama. Yes, I actually am Irish. My heritage is Irish. Yes. Yes, absolutely. Oh, that sounds good, Susie. A dill rye. Dill rye would be excellent. I like dill. Yeah. Oh man. So they are still around, eh? Spumoni ice cream. I remember that from they had that way back too. That was their big thing. We always had the usually had spaghetti, but um, sometimes we'd order other stuff. But generally it was spaghetti, and we always had spumoni ice cream at the end. Always, always. Wow, I had completely forgotten about that, and that takes me way back. I haven't even heard of or thought about the spaghetti factory since for like 40 years or something. Yeah. Oh, Genga Drama, you like my tribal hat? I guess you could call it a tribal hat. This is actually a Scottish Glengarry cap. It's got the tassels at the back here. Yeah, goes with a Scottish kind of outfit sort of thing, but I like it, and they fit really nice and keep my hair in place and all that. So I kind of like it. So yeah. And I wear kilts all the time now too. So yeah. Oh, you're Linda. You're Scottish too. Awesome. In some of your restaurants there in Edmonton, Lila, dill pickle soup is really famous. Wow, I've never had dill pickle soup. Sounds pretty good though. I have no idea what exactly spumoni is, Cheryl, but it sure is good. Yeah. Yeah. No, Genga Drama, I do not have the Highlander dagger yet. I have 6 swords, and one of them is the William Wallace sword. It's up there, but I don't have any daggers yet. uh, there's another Scotland there, Viola and Genga, both Scottish. Oh, so Spumoni is chocolate spearmint strawberry with bits of cherries. That sounds about right. Yeah, that sounds just about right. Yeah. It sounds delicious again. Yeah. Wow. It's been a long time. I've been on, I don't like to call it a diet, but a form of nutritional regime, I guess you'd call it. Diet just sounds silly, but I've been on such a nutritional thing for so long. So long. There's so many things I haven't had in so long and missed and forgot about too. Yeah, we're actually going on. See, Viola sometimes it goes longer. Usually I quit at 2 o'clock because I got to get things done. But sometimes it goes a bit longer, sometimes even longer. But I'm feeling my body right now lately with my innards and that. Got to deal with that. And I know the girls are gonna need to go out and run around and do their business and stuff, and stretch their legs. Yeah, because they usually do, right? Right? Yeah. So we're going to have to. Well, you got Western family over there too. That makes sense. Western family. We got. It's one of the biggest things is Western family here. Oh, this guy might have dogs, so I don't know. We can't go out yet. Ah, Linda, you're in the Isle of Skye. Nice. My on my bucket list and one of my dreams is to visit Scotland and Ireland, the whole UK, but mostly Scotland and Ireland. Yeah. Oh, Viola, it's 10:23 where you are. Wow, you're way ahead now. It's close to your bedtime. Yeah. Okay, you probably got to go pretty quick. You know, I'll never beat my record, Cheryl. Hello, trust in God. Hello there, trust in God. There we go. Trust in God. Yes. Anyway, from you're from Western North Carolina, Carolina. Sorry, Western North Carolina. I'd love to go to Carolina. Never been there, but I've never seen a Bigfoot in Canada. There's stories of them everywhere, all over the place here, especially on Vancouver Island. But when I was on Vancouver Island, I swear I heard something that to me sounded nothing short of a Bigfoot on a couple of different occasions. the sounds, it didn't sound like any other animal. I don't know, it was just yeah. I swear that's what I heard, but I can never prove it. And also at a time, this one night, I heard this tree cracking and falling and stuff like that. I was like, holy cow, how is that happening? Like there was no wind or anything. Anyway, the next day I went out and I saw the tree that was broken over. And it was a good sized tree. And it was like nobody in the neighborhood, no animal that I know of could have done that. And like, that was kind of weird. Anyway, so I do believe in them. Yeah. Oh, Viola, your family's from Sky. Hey, you guys got a lot to talk about, right? You both have to come back next Sunday and have nice conversations amongst yourself while we're doing the live show. Yeah. You've seen the 7 Sasquatches in North Carolina. You've seen the 7. Wow. That's crazy. I could only hope and wish to see a Sasquatch and actually get film footage, real film footage. That would be amazing, absolutely amazing. But yeah, we have over in BC here, we have huge Sasquatch clubs that go out and they're really serious and they go and they with photographic equipment and they'd go camping and stuff like that. And yeah, it's a huge thing over in British Columbia for sure. That's cute. You might be related there, Viola. You never know. You never know. Anyway, it's moving on. It's getting close to the end of my day for live streaming. I've actually gone pretty much a half an hour past my normal, but that doesn't matter. Like I said, everyone's different. Everyone's different. Trust in God. Are you asking me how far I'm from the Duffy Lake Highway? Duffy Lake. How far from the Duffy Lake Highway? I think you're talking to me. Ah, right. Oh, I'm not that far, really. It's located 40 minutes away from me in Kamloops. Duffy Lake, yeah. I'm in Karamis. So, yeah. Next, Karamis, the next closest place is Soyuz. And Duffy Lake, that's up in Kamloops. Oh, it's more than that's more than a 40-minute drive. No, that's way more than a 40-minute drive. It's up near Kamloops, as far as I can tell. Duffy Lake, I haven't heard of that in a while. Almost couldn't remember where it was, but yeah. Duffy Lake Provincial Park. Yeah, not too far in this general neighborhood. There's no doggies outside, but these two are barking because an older couple, are playing frisbee. I say older because they seem older, but they're actually in good shape. You're so welcome, Viola. I'm glad to have you aboard. Yeah, come back every Sunday and check out my videos during the week and everything. That's great. Oh, Susie, I'm sure I've heard Payson, Arizona. I know I've heard that before. Payson, Arizona. Bigfoot person. Yeah, yeah. There's so many people out there that swear by Bigfoot and they swear they've seen him and heard him and everything like that. Okay, that's why you ask. Trust in God. Duffy Lake Highway is a hotspot for Bigfoot. Yeah, I think I've heard that before. I'm pretty sure there are so many different places all over. Like, um, can't even think of them right now. Squamish and all that kind of stuff, and all over Vancouver Island, and yeah, so many different places that there's been sightings everywhere in BC, just about. Yeah. Well, you're so welcome, Cheryl, for all of that. Oh, That's too bad. Laura Meyer, wherever that is, had a power outage and didn't even put a sign up at the curb. That's terrible. Terrible. But yeah, you're so welcome, Viola and Linda. A couple of new people here, new viewers, hopefully subscribers and such, and return viewers and such. Yeah. But yeah, sometimes I wish I just had nothing but time and I could just keep going and going and going for, I don't have to worry about sleeping and eating and walking the dogs or shopping or anything, and just keep doing the live thing. Because sometimes it's, the conversation, you just want it to go on and on and on. But we'll have to save the rest for next weekend. We'll say another goodbye to baby. Goodbye, baby. Another goodbye to Angel. Yeah, and we're going to take off and go do our thing. And oh, thanks. You subbed, Viola. Thank you. I got that. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh, and trust in God, you subbed as well. Awesome, awesome. Oh, yeah. A lot of people say that. It's relaxed in here in this channel. Yeah. That's what we try to do, be relaxed and have fun and just talk about whatever and joke around when possible and whatever. Have a good time and talk to different people around the world who would never normally run into each other. Anyway, so here we go. We're at the end. Said goodbye to the girls, and here comes the end song. I'm so glad we had this time together, just to have a laugh and sing a song. Seems we just get started, and before you know it, comes the time we have to say so long. So long, everybody. I had a great time as usual on my live here with you guys, and can't wait to talk to you again next Sunday. So you stay safe and healthy and happy out there until next Sunday, 12 noon Pacific Standard Time. So we'll see you again. Ciao for now. Here we go.